I am Shelly Bell. This is Business from the Right Side of the Bed. Waking up on the right side of the bed, giving you the business tips of the week. So, today I want to talk about time management. So, when I was working a job, I thought that I was managing my time so well. I'm like, oh yes, I know what I'm doing. I wake up at this hour. I work out at these times. I arrive here. Like, I do my job. I meet the requirements. I exceed the expectations. I'm doing my thing. I get off at this time. I take vacations on this day. Yeah, well, when I became an entrepreneur, I realized I know nothing about time management, and I'm actually pretty terrible at it. So, even when it comes to like traveling to where I need to travel, I'm like overestimating the time and then being late and like terrible, right? So, or underestimating the amount of time it takes to get there and then being late, all right? So, one of the things that I've had to learn is like in the broader, like living in purpose, like we talk a lot about like live your life, your purpose, your passion. I think that's one thing, right? But I think like let's think about difference. That's also great, and do that. While you're doing that, and even if you're working a job, start thinking about how you spend your day on purpose. How do you spend your hours on purpose? You're not just haphazardly spending an hour doing a thing, got unconscious about it. And I mean, some of those things are good. I'm not saying it's bad to do that, but I'm saying that when you're trying to accomplish a goal and you're trying to execute, you're trying to get more customers, you're trying to make more money, and sometimes the day can get away from you because you start on doing things, you write a to-do list, and you start just doing things, not necessarily breaking everything into numbers. Break everything possible into numbers. And this is being on purpose, like break it into numbers on purpose. Oh, no. I spent an hour today on customer discovery on purpose. Not because like customer discovery is on my to-do list and I need to get that done. Oh, no. I spent, 2 hours taking a nap today on purpose. Like I didn't just fall asleep because I've been staying up all night. I spent an hour today working out because on purpose, because I need to clear some mental stuff, and not just like, oh, I'm going to the gym today and then like arriving at the gym, right, at a certain time. Like start looking at all the time, all of your hours, breaking your task into numbers. You got your to-do list. Now break your to-do list into numbers. And if you don't accomplish it or you spend more time, less time, forgive yourself and let it go. But the point is to start to be more mindful about how you spend every moment, minute, second, hour on purpose inside of your larger purpose. So get started living your life on purpose today.